Yo, big BMG shit. Joey 9 in the building. We out in New York with it. You already see what it is, rocking that cool green. Getting the green and staying out the way, baby. You feel me? You already know. Tap in with my man Cool Green. www.coolgreenclothing.com. The biggest.
Oppo with the win.
Oppo with the win.
Oppo with the win. That's all I had in the notes, yeah.
I feel like timing is everything, and I feel like my whole battle rap creating is when you go into URL, and I think the perfect time is right now, and I'm just speechless, bro.
Word. Congratulations. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. My time is out. I gotta do it
Clock
again.
this time. This will not happen, nigga. I'm snapping. You battling with an icon in front of you, and it's not that one. You ain't leaving it all. You battling with an icon in front of you, and it's not that one. You ain't leaving it all. Hit that handheld visual I keep in my palm. Silence on the fofo, I squeeze it and bomb. You won't even hit a dog bark, I'm seizing my line. Silence on the fofo, I squeeze it and bomb.
So I had a big cassette tape, you feel me? Like, I gave him like 75%. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. And it was and Dr. Dre have a conversation. Or to see Mike Dean and Rick Rubin have a conversation. It was just me, Mike Dean, and Rick Rubin in the room. Like, all right, this is what I want to do. How this is going to go. Nah, get the fuck out of here. You ain't right there. Yeah, man. Shout out to Tim Check there. Let me say what's up. You know, Dana Montana, big gatekeeper shit. Hey, yo. Basically that, you know, like, I was a hooper, so I was always getting the M1 tapes, right? But my brother was always getting the Smack DVDs, you know? So, like, man, out here supporting Michigan battle rap, man. Asking questions for them. Nigga, I've been doing this shit. You ain't told me he was going to be secluded in there with me. I thought I went to rap. She came back with you. Nah.
When I first saw it, I was like, okay, cool, I like the name. So I feel like he was slow to start for real.
Yo, welcome to the Commissioner's Corner.
What's up, everybody?
I'm your host, Joey 9. I have with me to my left
Queen FETV. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel.
All right, and to both of our lefts, we got
CTM Chubb. You already know what it is.
No, for sure, yo. Like, for the people that's not familiar, yo, tell them where you from, tell them what you do, you feel me? Tell them why you here, yo.
To the people who don't know, I'm from Chicago, Illinois, South Side, Inglewood. Battle rap for about maybe 12 years, probably more, but just off the top, I'm gonna say 12.
Okay.
Shit, I done been to a couple of events, maybe 2 or 3. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. And tell them what you do, yo. Tell them how you contribute to the culture, bro.
Oh yeah, just recaps, breaking down bars, a lot of break bars. So you know what I'm saying, you can check out my YouTube at Chubb or CTM. All my socials, you got TikTok, Chubb or CTM, pretty much all that except Twitter. CTM Gambino on Twitter, that's my handle. But yeah, bar breakdowns, event recaps, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just getting in tune with the commission, so we trying to work, man. We working.
No, for sure. He's a contributor to the Artist of the Month.
Battery.
You feel me? So make sure y'all tap in and follow Chubb, man, like on everything, bro. You feel me? Like big commission shit. And yeah, yo, we are here to recap the WTBL Takeover Battle League Primetime Tournament, all female tournament. You feel me? And man, let me start off by saying that it was a very, very dope presentation. You feel me? Like we got to watch it. Day two we were in the building, but day one and day two we got to watch back on camera. You feel me? Because we definitely grabbed the pay-per-view. Make sure y'all grab it. The VODs are up. All of the battles were up within 24 fucking hours.
I'm telling you, fire event. You feel what I'm saying? Like he said, we watched day one while we was driving to the event, which was fire, and then we was there at day two, which was even fire. You feel what I'm saying? So shout out to the ladies. Shout out to everybody.
For sure. Get
you know what I was.
Get money. If you ain't about me, how the fuck you get money?
That was the song of the weekend. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to Blue Coca. You feel what I'm saying?
No, for sure,
Make sure y'all tap into that song. You feel what I'm saying?
No, for sure. You feel me? That joint was on repeat for 2 days straight, boy.
For 2 days straight. Okay. Shout out to Blue Coca.
And before we start talking about the battles, let's give it up for the ladies who hosted and did commentary during the battles.
Fire. Shout out to the girls.
For sure.
You feel me? Shout out to Duchess,
Rita.
Shout out to Rita.
You
feel me? I forgot the other young lady's name.
Don't forget Farrah stepping in a couple.
You feel me? Farrah definitely was holding it down. Gaddis was holding it down.
I saw Lady Caution up there.
Lady Caution held it down.
Oh, yeah, Lady Caution.
It's so dope and so refreshing to see ladies in front of the camera that know battle rap, that know how to analyze and dissect what's going on at the events. I told Rita in person, she did an amazing job. You feel me? Amazing job, yo. So shout out to the ladies of you feel me, battle rap media, yo, and the vets that stepped out and held it down for the ladies this weekend. Shout out to y'all too. But it's time to get to these battles, man. It's time to recap these battles. You got the joint.
Yes, I do.
You got the joint ready.
It was a whole lot of whooping feet going on. You feel what I'm saying? It was a whole lot of whooping feet going on. So shout out to the ladies. You feel me?
Let's start off with the very first
whooping
ever.
Feet.
The very first ever WTBL battle. How about that?
Yeah.
How about we start off with that?
So that battle was Geek Girl versus J Artillery.
Shout out to Geek Girl. Shout out to J Artillery. You know what I mean? J Artillery. You already know what it is.
That was the first battle of the tone. First battle that set the tone.
CTM Chubb on everything, yo. What we talking? What we doing with this battle, bro?
I feel like, if I'm being honest, I feel like it was more performance from J Artillery than the bars. I feel like if she would have just, you know what I'm saying, focused a little bit more on making sure, you know what I'm saying, the bars is precise, the cadence is on point, the pockets is there, then, you know what I'm saying, would have been having a different type of storyline. But Geek Girl definitely made me a fan. I seen one battle from her. Besides that, I wasn't really in tune. But she definitely made me a fan, man. Definitely.
Oh, she was cooking. And like the thing about the crowd there, yo, they were showing everybody love, yo. It wasn't no crowd biasness, none of that was going on, yo. All the ladies got a fair chance. Everybody got reactions. You feel me? Of course, you feel me, some bigger than others. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? Some material is just undeniable, but it was dope to see all the love that the ladies were getting. You feel me? After how you felt about the battle?
All right, so I was excited to see J Artillery up there. You feel what I'm saying? I've never saw a Geek Girl before, but she definitely made me a fan. So shout out to Geek Girl. I feel like J Artillery was emotional. You feel what I'm saying? But she got it back. So I'm proud of her for that, for finishing the whole thing. You feel what I'm saying? So shout out to her. But it was I just feel like with her, I feel like she learned something in this tournament. You feel me? I feel like J Artillery learned something about that. But Geek Girl, she held her composure And she was doing her thing the whole 3 rounds. So yeah, shout out to her.
Comfortably.
Yes, comfortably. Yeah, she was just like, I don't care, for real. But shout out to her for doing her thing, and she made me a fan as well. So yeah, I'm pretty sure she made a lot of people fans.
No, for sure. Geek Girl was definitely one of the standouts. You feel me? One of the, bitch, I'm here now. That was one of them performances. You feel me?
Yeah,
and it was dope to see. It was dope to see. You feel me? She get real grown woman energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could tell she just there to rap, yo. You feel me? Like, yeah, you feel me? And it was a dope performance. It was a very, very dope performance. Like, everybody loved J Artillery, yo. We know she gonna be, you know what I mean, one of them. She just needs some time to, you know what I mean, couple things she got to tweak and work on. You know what I mean? But other than that, she got the potential. You feel me? You can see the potential star power there.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure we'll see her back. You feel me? The fact that she was able to snap back and finish the battle, we gotta commend you for that.
Yeah.
Commend both of the ladies for that.
Yeah, because there's too much money on the line to be,
and
falling up there.
That's the fact.
Shout out to Farrah. You feel me? For stepping in and whipping these
with Debo.
You feel me? Because we need people like you, Farrah, around to hold it down.
To make them eat the cake. You feel what I'm
saying? Hey, Joey, you diabolical, man. Diabolical for that one, man.
My bad, y'all. I'll be having fun. You feel me? I'll be having fun. Shout out to Brock. Shout out to AI. Shout out to 7 in the Baller Run.
Shout out to 7.
You feel me? Big shout out to 7. Yo, you know he was in the building supporting female battle rap this weekend. You feel me? Make sure y'all tap into the Baller Run platform on everything.
Salute.
Subscribe to the Baller Run. They got some dope battles out. And that's where we discover some of the talent from in this tournament. You feel me? So yeah, shout out to the Baller Run, man. Shout out to the whole Atlanta battle rap scene, yo. Everybody that's holding it down.
Sure.
And hey, all right, so
I agree with the judges on that battle. You feel what I'm saying? I got Geek Girl. When I saw it, I had Geek Girl too. So.
Yeah, Geek Girl got that. I think we all agree Geek Girl got that battle.
Yeah, clear.
Let's move on to the next one because we got a lot of battles to cover. Let's move on to the next one.
All right, next one is G versus Lady Lines.
G versus Lady Lines, yo. Shout out to JT and the family in the building. You know what I mean? Shout out to the commissioners, yo. All the commissioners. Yo.
Shout out to JT.
So Lady Lines made me a fan of hers because I didn't know this like the first time I seen her battle, but she made me a fan. You feel what I'm saying? She had some great like punchlines and stuff like that. So she definitely made me a fan. I feel like at first for me it was kind of close. Going into the second, you feel what I'm saying? It was kind of close, but Lady Lines kind of stumbled. But she definitely fire, you feel what I'm saying? So shout out to her. But yeah, go ahead, you got it.
All right. I mean, I think watching this battle, I just preferred what Laji was doing in the battle. I do, like Dot said, I wasn't too familiar with Lady Lines going into the battle, but now I am. I am. You feel me? And I see the comparisons people been making. She talk kind of crazy, you feel me? Like she not overly complicated with it. She just, you know what I mean, talking her shit. And I fuck with it, you feel me? She's another one I feel like with some time and some polishing. She's going to be one of those faces that's going to be around for a while. You feel me? She's going to have a nice run in this. You feel me? So, especially with more time in the rounds. You know, those 90-second rounds don't really give you a full opportunity to see what some of these newer girls are able to do. You know what I'm saying? So,
and I feel like a lot of ladies in this tournament learned that, like, you know what I'm saying, to get to that punch faster. You know what I'm saying? Even when you're not in the tournament, you know what I'm saying, you can lose the crowd not really with the setups, man. The setups.
No, for real.
And they could be good setups. You could be going somewhere. It's just, you know what I'm saying, gotta get that quicker.
Right.
For sure. So
you want to speak on it, Chubb, this battle?
Oh yeah, this battle was good. It's when I first looked, second look, it was real clear. When I first seen it, I felt like it was kind of close. And then, you know what I'm saying, that stumble happened in the second. And then I feel like in the third, she did have some shit in the third. She had some stuff in the third, but I feel like for the most part, it could be just me the way I'm looking at it, but I feel like she might have gave in because she stumbled in the second, and it's judged, so it might be they judged the stumbles too. So I feel like she might have maybe just lost her confidence as much as she had because she came out bombing.
I agree. I agree.
So yeah, I got Laji with that one, and then Laji just kept going. I feel like she turned up in the second because she noticed that what I'm saying, that slip up. You know what I'm saying? She noticed that
Smelled that
mistake.
blood
So
in the water.
It's like she
yeah,
was like,
yeah,
finish her.
yeah. You feel me, Dot?
Yeah, that's that killer instinct. You know what I mean? All right. So what's next?
We got Jay versus okay. So we gonna go in order. We had Hope Trilly versus Rainfire Moon.
Whew. All right, so shout out to Hazzy in the building.
Shout out to Hazzy.
You know what I mean? Yeah, we definitely gotta get to that one. We gotta get to that.
We got Hazzy in the building.
Yeah, shout out. Big Baltimore shit, big Baltimore shit. You all right?
Hashtag Hazzy got robbed.
You feel me? The legendary Hazzy. You know what I mean? So we on Hope Trilly and Rainfire Moon. Rain with an E. Yeah.
Rain with an E. You can start with this one.
I mean, I had Hope Trilly in the battle. I felt like the second round she just went upstairs. You know what I mean? Like she went to another place, and then that, for as much as I like Rainfire Moon, I just felt like Hope Trilly just, and I don't even know if you call it vet shit or whatever she just.
It was levels.
Yeah, she just went some. She just turned up. You feel me? And she wasn't really missing them shots. You know what I mean? Her field goal percentage was extremely high. You feel me? I mean, you know what I mean? Shout out to both of them. That was one of the closer, lyrical battles. You feel me? It was a real dope battle. I enjoyed watching it, but I gave it to Hope Trilly at the end.
I feel like Hope was very comfortable in that battle. You feel what I'm saying? Like she showed, like she was looking in the camera. You feel what I'm saying? Like she was like talking her shit. I feel like she was very, very comfortable in this battle, and like she back outside and she not playing. So that's how I took it in this battle. But yeah, shout out to Hope Trilly because I had her winning in that battle as well.
Me, I pretty much got the same verdict, Hope Trilly. But I do feel like Rainfire Moon was fire. I feel like she's comfortable. I feel like she might have heard the whispers, people talking about she can't finish her rounds. And you know what I'm saying? She came through. I just feel like the edge every round really what, you know what I'm saying, caught Rainfire Moon up because he was very comfortable. She was cutting off the distance. I really like that when battlers cut off the distance. You know what I'm saying? You ain't really got to, you know what I'm saying, really, really invade a space, keep touching them up. But I really like, you know what I'm saying, when they that close environment. So she seemed comfortable, but I just feel like Hope Trilly, you know what I'm saying, seeing that, you know what I'm saying, comfortability in her and just took off from there. You know how when somebody feel like, oh yeah, you think you doing something?
For sure.
Think you did something with that round, huh?
No, for sure.
I feel you.
All
right.
You already went?
Yeah, I already went.
All right, so it was a couple battles that didn't go down. Peaches and Nate did not happen. And then there was another Zan and Tato didn't happen. You feel me? So, you know what I mean? Shout out to those ladies. I hope everything is good with y'all and whatever your situation is. You feel me? But let's move on past that. You feel me? Just wanted to point out that those battles that are on the flyer that did not happen.
My bracket pick was there though. My picks for those battles were there. So.
Okay, right.
Okay. Shout out to Nate. Shout out to Zane.
Yep, shout out to both of them. All right, so the next battle that happened was ABC versus Beatrice.
Ooh, this battle got the people talking.
This battle, all right. I want you to start first, sure.
Okay, man. with this battle, first watch, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. I had Beatrice. Like the first watch, I was feeling like Beatrice had it. Just watching it live, and when I heard the verdict, it kind of made me go back, like, man, maybe I'm missing something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm missing something, or maybe too focused in on something. So I went back and watched it the second time, and then I felt like maybe because that was my first time seeing Beatrice. So like when it's your first time seeing somebody, you could get more indulged in like maybe the presence or something, because she definitely had a lot of aura and presence to her. That was my first time seeing her, so I'm like, oh yeah, shorty bombing. But you know what I'm saying? I could have been just like, you know what I'm saying, amused by that, by me that being that first time seeing her. The second watch, it was kind of like, I kind of like was used to it and was able to kind of like see, you know what I'm saying, like through it, instead of just being, because she got the energy, you know what I'm saying. I don't want to compare her to nobody, but you know what I'm saying, that night the person that had the same kind of energy I would say as Beatrice was D-Rain. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, they both had that like energy control in the room. And even though A-Beezy might not have been in control in the room, you feel me, on that second watch, and when you be able to watch back, you be able to pay attention to them bars, you feel me, instead of like being amused by what's going on, or by somebody really circling around somebody, or being real loud, or I'm not even saying that's just all she was, but you know what I'm saying. The first watch I did feel like Beatrice won though, and then I had to go look back because of what the judges said, so I had to be like, maybe it's something I'm missing, and I did feel like maybe I was amused by her performance. She's a good performer.
All right, so I'm gonna say this. First watch, I had Beatrice. Second watch, I had Beatrice. Third watch, okay. And the thing is, because Beatrice did a lot, you feel me? Like from her wearing the bulletproof vest, you feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
She had a lot of personals that was like crazy, you feel what I'm saying? And she was talking to her. And for me, and she had moments, she had performance. She had a bag, which really didn't do anything, but then she had paperwork, and I was like, shit, what? Like, she had a lot.
And then I feel like that might have like sealed the deal on, you know what I'm saying, any type of questioning on who got the battle with that paperwork. Hey. They cut off like right when she brought it out.
Hey. They scooped that shit up fast as a motherfucker when that shit hit the ground. That shit up. Now that bitch looking like the, when the stripper come off the stage and they scooping them ones and them 10s and 20s up, nigga. That shit the fuck up out of here. I don't know what was on there. You know what I mean? I ain't see it. I wasn't there that day. But
yeah, so nobody seen the paperwork. She got it up that fast.
No.
I don't know.
But not to say that Beezy was also, she had some shit too. You feel what I'm saying? Because that was my first time seeing Beezy rap. She had some shit, but I feel like for me, Beatrice did a little bit more. But that was my judgment. But I can't, somebody else was judging this baby. But go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Keo said Meat Rice got robbed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But,
hey, I'm not mad at it though. I'm not mad at it. I'm on the watch back pick A-Beezy, but you know what I'm saying, I still think it's a debatable battle.
Hey, this one of those battles where I think it comes down to what you prefer in the battle, because it was close. You know what I'm saying? It was close. I think if you were it depends on how you judge moments and bars, which depends on how you score this battle. So if you give me Beatrice the credit for the bars that she landed that shook the room more than you give Beezy the punching. You feel me? I can understand why you would think that Beatrice won this battle. But like you said, Chubb, when you go back and you start really scoring points and shit like that,
and really stop like looking at so much performance, like, you know what I'm saying, how she was controlling the room, so I can see why people like.
I understand.
6, 7.
I can't, because that was just too many moments for me.
Nephew was on point too. He had the vocal projection. His performance was on 10. If he would have battled, it'd have been clear.
This
You feel
nigga
me?
said
Like
6'7".
he's fire, yo. Low meat
He did
prices
the
went
whole
crazy,
fucking-
yo. You feel me?
He did the whole fucking hand movements and everything. I can't. Like this. It was just like that sealed the deal for me.
Yeah, that was the performance of the night. Yo, it was Young Meat like show. You know what I mean? Like he was on point.
But you know, I'm not the judge, so
no, for sure. It's a highly debatable battle. Let us know what y'all think in the comments. Did the judges get it right? Did they get it wrong? Let us know in the comments. But y'all got we got a debatable still.
I'll go debatable with that one. I ain't
We
mad.
still got a debatable. Okay, so you can't be mad at a debatable, yo. That means that you should have whipped the ass a little bit more. You feel me? Like you should have made it more clear. You know what I mean? But shout out to both ladies. Like I rock with both of y'all. Shout out to Misha. She's fun. You feel me? She understands the game. You feel me? She be playing around a lot. You feel me? It's not that serious though. You feel me? Just let her do what she did. You feel me?
that's it.
And shout out to A-Beezy. She's super technical. You feel me? She's a student of this shit. She studies it. And it's not going to be a cakewalk for nobody who got to battle her, even though she got caution next. And I think caution won't. Ass!
Oh.
No, but let's get it, though, y'all. Let's get it. I'm playing. I got to talk a little bit of shit. You feel me? This BMG shit. You already.
So next battle that went down was Mary X versus J.
Oh my God, this was one of them
Battle
ones.
Battle of the night.
One of them ones. You feel me?
It was a fight.
Yeah, can I go first on this one?
Yeah.
All right, so shout out to Jay Gray, Shorty. I see you. I see that you learning. I see that you are getting better every battle.
That's a
You
fact.
started going upstairs in this battle. You started going upstairs and started getting fucking spooky on that stage. Y'all were both up there fighting. I understand why anybody would be upset about this battle going either way, because they were both amazing. But somebody has to win. You feel me? Somebody has to win. And I just feel like what the judges saw in this battle, they just preferred Mal's punch count and style over yours edgingly, because it couldn't have been no by a wide margin.
Oh man, we gotta talk.
You feel me? This battle was so dope. If it wasn't a judge battle on a tournament, this would be such a highly debated.
That's a fact.
Back and forth.
That's a fact.
My fans, my people say I got it. Your people say you got it. Type of battle, but somebody got to win, and you know what I mean. Like I don't feel like it could have been wrong either. You feel me? I don't feel like the judges could have got this one wrong either way they picked it, because they were both amazing. If I had to give the slight edge to Mal, without the Maryland bias, because it's big Maryland shit. You feel me? I would say that it's a slight edge on punch count only. You feel me? Because performance and everything else, they were right there with each other. You feel me? So I shout out to both ladies. That's all I wanted to say. It was such a dope battle. I'm proud of both of them. You feel me? And shit, we might have to see that shit again, and you know what I mean, a little later. We might need to run that back. You feel me? We might need like a trilogy with them two, because this shit, you feel me? There's some good ass rapping in that battle.
Shout out to both of the ladies, Jay Gray and Mary X. Fire battle they put on for the ladies. Great back and forth. It was a fight. Like he said, it was definitely a slight edge, but Mallory, shout out to Mallory. She won. You feel what I'm saying? The tournament killer. You feel what I'm saying? So, but yeah, it was a great battle, great fight, great back and forth. They both was like landing shit. So yeah, shout out to them. I'm glad I ain't judged that battle.
She said I went from something to how far to Cincinnati.
I'm telling you, like great quarterbacks. Go ahead, Chuck.
He's gonna pull up on that ass.
This battle, man, was crazy, man. It was so crazy that I was watching it with my girl, and she had she don't battle rap at all. I mean, don't watch battle rap at all, and she had Jay Gray winning, and we was kind of debating. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, You know, like how? And she like, I don't know. I just feel like, she went harder than her. And I'm like, okay, but what about this and what about that? And then I started like mentioning certain things, like what I said about and I'm not gonna compare battles, but just being, the first time watching it, being like mesmerized or very amused by what's going on, because it was some shock value in that battle too with the hat throw. You know what I'm saying? Because she never watched battle rap and she was going crazy. Like, yeah, that's tough right there. Did you know what I'm saying? Who is that? You know what I'm saying? Who is that to her? Do she know him? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I'm telling her, no, I think that's one of the men who booked the battles, and you know what I'm saying? So the shock value can go into that too. And then like you saying, the punch count. And you know what I'm saying, me being very heavy into bar breakdowns, if you seen my recap, you know what I'm saying, this long story short, I felt like she had a lot of punches in there, but I felt like she could have got to him faster, like Mal was doing. Mal was like boom, bow, bing, boom, bing. And Jazz was like, you know what I'm saying, throwing them,
bro.
jab, 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 throw one,
Hey,
you know what I'm saying, then
hey,
throw a real
CCM
heavy
Chug.
one.
Listen, Mal got a lot of big brothers. You feel me? And them niggas is heavy handed. You feel me? And she be in the middle of them niggas like, what's up? What's up? And they be pushing her little ass around, and then eventually, you feel me, she go outside and she just be knocking bitches out. You feel me? Like, that's just how I be.
Man,
You feel me?
and I feel like
Shout out to 3-0 Battle League, yo. Shout out to Ant.
3-0.
You feel me? I finally got a picture with
shout
my
out to
dog at that
3L.
event. You feel me? He wasn't working the whole time like he usually be. So it was good to be able to chop it up with him a little bit. You feel me? For once. Yeah, man. Big shout out to Texas, yo. Shout out to the whole Texas. Shout out to 3-0 Battle League. Make sure y'all tap in with
Yeah,
Ant and
Texas
3-0
got
Battle
motion
League
right
and
now,
subscribe
man,
to
in
their
the
league,
culture.
man.
Texas got a lot of motion in the culture right now.
Yeah. You feel me? But yeah, shout out to
Salute
Ant,
to
yo.
Texas.
He's a good person to have in your contacts. You know what I mean? Shout out to Ant, yo.
Shout out.
All right, so
The next battle.
so we all agree Mel got that battle. You feel me? It wasn't like
Yes.
it wasn't the body.
No.
You feel me? Like, and that's the Jay Gray that I want to see more from Jay Gray. There, you're there.
Mm-hmm.
Now go up. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like you were saying that. Now I go. Now you go. You feel me? Now you go.
It's the time.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of y'all would have got y'all ass whipped fucking around with Jay Gray that night.
Facts. That's a fact.
Facts.
Stop playing. A lot of y'all would have got your asses whipped. All right.
So now we go to the main event. Chirac versus First Lady Flames. I'm gonna let you start with this one, babe. Go ahead.
I want to let Mr. CTM Chubb start this one.
Come on, man.
Who got the belt though?
Huh?
Who got the belt?
Chirac.
Oh.
I feel like Chirac got the belt. You don't feel like Chirac got the belt?
I was just asking.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie to you. I watched the battle, but I like tuned it out because I really it was like lackluster to me. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I did. Yeah, I did feel like as far as Flames material, I seen better material. Yeah,
I've seen better from both of them.
From both of them, I ain't gonna lie.
I've seen better from both of them. I've seen Chirac be completely like just breaking the room. Back to back. I seen her do it, and that, like I don't.
What was the like limit on when the battle was booked? Was it like short prep?
I don't think so.
I don't think so, bro.
I don't think so.
That's crazy.
They at least had about at least a month. And Sheenie, if any, I'm sorry, Sheenie didn't battle this. I'm sorry,
She battled the next day.
But
I'm just saying it was kind of lackluster for me, and when I hear lackluster for me, I tune it out. So I really, I ain't watching.
My statement still works too, though, because Sheenie was on this card and she battled Charlie Clips, Lady Caution, back to back before this. So, did that really matter?
I think. I mean, yeah, you got to say it, dude.
No, you don't.
You say you don't have to say it, dude.
No, you don't.
Why not though? Because it's like it's a part. It's a part of their resume.
No, I'm saying it don't matter that she like how much time she had. If she had the same amount of time that all the rest of the girls had, then it shouldn't matter.
Oh, well, I feel like as I've seen better Flames, but as far as Chirac's material, she was better than Chirac's material for sure.
Gotcha.
And then I feel like Chirac kind of felt like, you know what I'm saying, that you know what I'm saying, she was getting the better and you know what I'm saying, started like simmering down, especially by the third round.
Gotcha.
I can see that. I can see that.
Did you like the bed?
I mean, it was cool. Like I said, I've seen better from both of them as well. I think with the tournament excitement, they
I don't know what happened.
I think the tournament battles were just too fucking good, bro. I think we was all excited because of the tournament battles. You know what I mean? That battle just didn't mean as much to us, and that's why we talking about it like that. I think that's all it is.
No, because I feel like Shuni and Prestavia was a great.
We ain't get there yet.
Okay, I'm sorry, but
that's
I'm
not
just
the
saying.
same. That's not the same. That's not the same. And I'm gonna tell you why later. It's not the same.
I don't know. For me, it was lackluster.
All right, for sure. All right, let's get to the next one.
And they supposed to be like, would y'all consider Chirac like, no, Chirac's not a vet right now, right? They at the top of that card, they supposed to have better performances though than, you know what I'm saying, the girls under them.
I mean, for the ladies, I think they vets.
Especially Flames. I would count Flames as a vet.
Of course.
Flames is up there. I think at this point we gotta stop playing with Chirac. She done battled so many goddamn top tier names. She done beat a couple of them. You feel me? Like she's not gonna win every fucking battle. She's not gonna take their spot, but she is here to stay. You feel me? She's
because they gonna kill me, but I'm a down that hill, Joy. I feel like she beat Jazz. I feel like Jazz was light as hell. She might have came light. She might have thought she could beat her with that light shit, but no. And I think Chirac choked in that battle, and I still feel like she won.
See,
might have been a stumble. I don't want to say
stop playing my dog. Stop playing my dog Chirac, yo. I do want to see her in Eon box though. Yeah, that'd be fire.
Yeah, I like that. I want
to see them box. I want to see me Eon get that look. That nuts.
I ain't mad at that battle.
Dots.
All right, so that was day 1. Day 2 is.
No, we're not done. He's not done.
Oh, no. Oh. So after the main event, it was Yima Serafina.
Our main event. Yes, let's go.
Yima Serafina versus Jade.
Yima Serafina versus.
I want to start this one.
It's too fucking early.
I'm gonna start this one off. I love the promo leading up to this battle.
I ain't like it.
I like the promo.
I ain't like it.
I like the promo. So shout out to the ladies. You feel what I'm saying? Yima. In the beginning, you feel what I'm saying? Yima, I don't know. It was just like different at first. Like she was like not really trying to troll her, but then she got her confidence. You feel what I'm saying?
And I think the fans gave it to her. She was listening to too many people.
Yeah, the fans gave her the confidence. You feel what I'm saying? So when she got in that battle, I don't know. She got off the plane, went to the battle.
Confidence.
She got off the plane, went to the battle, and yeah, she learned some shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. She learned some shit every round. Like she had vet, like Jay was pulling vet moves on her. Like she was not playing with her. Like it was a great. And then Yima, like I said, she learned some shit. Like sometimes she wasn't turned to the camera and shit, so she definitely learned a lot of shit in this battle. But
it was moments in that battle that I don't know if you was paying attention that hard to it, but it was moments in that battle that you can catch I would say that you would catch Yima learning in real time. Like, you know what I'm saying? In real time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is way different than maybe you just watching it on the screen and being like, oh man, Jay can rap. It's different when she rapping live and it's right in front of you and it's directed to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Jay was coaching her and rapping to her. Like, it was just crazy, you feel what I'm saying? But yeah.
That third round was, I'm talking about Yima's third round when, did you see at the end, Jay was like, that's it? And then she was like, yeah, that's it. She was like, I'll run it back. Hey,
yo, the most fucked up part of the battle for me though was when they was in the background singing "If Heaven Was a Mile Away." Oh my god.
Ooh, man. So, some of them times, man, they cut the mics off, bro. Ken Kells was coaching Yima at the end. Cut the mic.
Leave this world behind.
I can't.
Save it all for you.
Let me say this though. With all, you know what I'm saying, jokes aside, Yima, because I don't feel like you asked. I feel like it's something there. I feel like you definitely already got the aura, kind of like, you know what I'm saying. I wouldn't say like superstar, but I feel like you definitely got the charisma to, you know what I'm saying, make people gravitate to you. As far as your material though, I'm gonna say the structure, because you kind of rap different. It's like you, I'm not trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, come down on you, but I'm saying you kind of rapping like you talk. You give me like a Silta Shaka kind of E40 kind of. I don't know. It's like you talking, but you rapping. So I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to give you, you know what I'm saying, a way to go, but I feel like you should kind of focus on that. If that's the way you rap, then I feel like if you're doing conversation, I wouldn't say you're doing conversation. I don't know how to say it, but I'm saying the way she raps, it ain't really formatted for the way, like, genuinely people rap. You know what I'm saying? Because another one that I had to get used to was Dollar Bill. You know what I'm saying, Dollar Bill, he rapped kind of different. But I feel like the more he rapped, the more he got in that ring, he formatted the way he rapped to like how people receive bars in the culture. I feel like Yima needs to do that. Find out how she feels she receives it, like when she say it to herself and she hearing it. And then you gotta be around some people that, I don't know who you was telling that to, man. I don't know.
Yo, shout out to Mike Street, yo. That Mike Street's verse Rio is out now, yo.
Make sure y'all tap in.
Gates of the God, make sure y'all tap in. Salute.
For sure.
Salute to the woes, yo. Salute to my woes, yo. I saw Yuma on day 2, and I'm such a fucking bad person, yo. I walked up to the girl, I was like, hey,
what you mean, man?
I was like, hey, Yuma, how your ass feel today? You feel me? And you know what I mean? She a good sport about it. You feel me? She gave me a hug. Was like, I'm good. You feel me? Yeah, she was talking to me crazy yesterday, though. You know what I mean? All that shit. But I'm sorry, Yuma. I shouldn't have did that. Sometimes I be forgetting like I'm needy sometimes. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I just be wanting to just be a regular person.
Sometimes that's needed though, because, you know, confidence with like ignorance, you know what I'm saying, begins just like.
You was right the first time though, yo, because a lot of people, instead of telling her like, yo, like, you better really lock in for this, take this serious. Jade is a vet. Like, yeah, she done stumbled a couple times, but she will beat you choking. You feel me? All 3 rounds, she will still beat your ass. You feel me? Like, you gotta be ready for this shit. She's not nobody to play with. You know what I mean? Like, this is a lot. I'd have told her, yo, they lining you up, yo. They trying to get you out of here early. Don't play with her. I'd have told her that. I'd have told her that, yo. You feel me? I'd have been like, yo, like,
that's you was saying. What you wasn't there that day? Was you was day too, right? That happened day 1, right?
Day 2.
I'm just saying, like, if I was in her corner, you feel me? That's the shit I'd have been telling her. You know what I mean? Like, shit, I was telling Caution all kind of wild shit before the tournament. You feel me? Like, trust me.
Them 3 rounds, Joey. No. them 3 rounds, whoever she said them 3 rounds to, and they watch Jade, they don't even have to be fans of battle rap. Just watch Jade, and then you know what I'm saying. If you smart, you'll get the bars. If you heard what Yima spit, that's not comparable. It's not comparable. It's not on the same level. And even if it wasn't, I'm not gonna say that she's supposed to be on the same level as Jay. It's supposed to be more structured, bro. Them rounds was not structured, bro. Them rounds was not structured, bro. And I'm saying this all respectfully, bro. Them rounds was not structured. I don't
Hey,
feel like she had like like
Like
she
an
wasn't even
idea.
attacking. It was more like she's saying, "I'm Yima. I can do this. I'm Yima.
who
I'm
team was she on? Who
It was
team was
no
she on?
attack to her, and man,
Who team was she on, bro? Who's her mentor?
oh man, yeah, that's a good question. That's a good question.
And the only reason I'm asking because a lot of the girls didn't take advantage of their mentors like how they could have.
Yeah, and I don't think
feel
she
me?
did. Whoever her mentor was, I
You
think
know
I'm
what
gonna be
I'm saying?
mad when I find out too. Cause come on, bro, you ain't take advantage of the mentor.
It don't matter who it was, motherfucker. You supposed to take advantage of that.
It was
But it's
only 3,
cool.
right?
No, it was 4. It was
It was 4.
Official, Vixen,
Vixen, Jazz,
Jazz, and Bonnie.
And Bonnie. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. It might have been Bonnie, because it might have been Bonnie. And if it was Bonnie, it's understandable because you know she in a tournament now too. She in Cameron tournament. Or did she lose?
But a lot of the girls, like we talked to them, we interviewed like at least half of them, and a lot of them didn't utilize their mentors in the first round. You know what I'm saying? Like you never know. Like it could have been something they could have just heard you around and been like, "Yo, tweak this, and do that, and you'd be good."
Oh yeah, that
round.
makes perfect sense, Joey. That's and I don't know maybe because I heard in the space a couple times D Rain saying that you know what I'm saying she spoke to her mentor. I was not, yeah, let me not jump too far, you know what I'm saying, but like that, you know what I'm saying, just talking to your mentor and just they would have seen something in it. Like, okay, let me see. I see something here. And it would have came out so much better, bro. It looked like she was talking to me over the phone with 3 rounds.
All right, man. All right, let's get to the next joint, though. We all know what happened with that. Jay put belt, foot, elbow to nose, ass. She stomped on your toe. You feel me? She pushed you over. You know what I mean? Like, she ain't even punch you. She just pushed you over. Get the fuck out my way. You feel me?
And she taught you something.
She ain't teach you shit.
Yes, she did. She definitely taught her something.
I think she did teach it, though, Joey. I think she did, though.
She definitely taught her something.
Man, she ain't teach her nothing. That's not how you teach
jumping
somebody.
out that
You
window
don't
like
teach nobody how to play Tekken by beating the shit out of them. They first time playing a game like that.
Sometimes you gotta do that.
You ain't even tell her how to hit the block button. You just beat her.
Sometimes
That's crazy. That's kind of how that was, Joey. That's how that was.
Oh my god! Like you know how
maybe
like
I'm not taking that into too much.
Hey bro, you know how like you playing a wrestling game, yo, with a little kid, and you try to do a finishing move on him. You like, yo, no, move over here like this, and then you hit him with the finisher. That's what she did to her. She was like, no, look at the camera while I kill you, bitch. Look at the camera while I kill you, while I send you. All right, let's get it.
Then while she was rapping, they kept telling her to look at the camera. I'm like, oh my god, bro.
That's crazy.
When Kel start talking to you during the battle, yo, you feel me? And she's not like going crazy, like, yeah, like do that, like rap. If it's not that, like if she start coaching you during the battle, you are dying. All right. Shout out to Kel, yo. She love, you know what I mean? She here for y'all.
Some of them bars was run on sentences, man. That's my last time. This is my last one, Dot Joey. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I feel like I'm just drowned at her. But some of them bars, because you know I pay attention to bars. I do bar breakdowns. Some of them bars, I'm like, okay, where it stopped. And then she'll stop and get into a whole nother bar. And I'm like, and I was seeing people around at the battle, like Kills and who was standing back Kills? Whoever was standing back Kills. I'm seeing them while listening. Kills she's I don't feel like she biased. You know what I'm saying? You ask, she gonna tell you ask, but she gonna listen to see if you ask for real. So I feel like when Yima was, she know when Yima was getting her ass whooped, but she was listening for something. And nobody seen it. Sometimes I was confused, and I seen the confusion on other people's faces. The rounds was not structured, and she did not use that mentor. And yeah, I'm that's my last time going from it. Cause come on, man, I was caping for her.
All right, so the next day we had so the next day we was there. You feel what I'm saying? We felt the energy in the room. It was all love in the building. You feel what I'm saying? It was
Salute
competitive
to the
love.
commission having that motion.
Right. Okay. But it was definitely competitive love in the building. So you can definitely see the difference between on camera and then in the building. You feel what I'm saying? So shout out to that. But it was definitely love. But anyway, we gonna start with Cinder Poet versus Miss Vicious.
Shout out to Cinder and Miss Vicious, man. Real dope young ladies, yo. Like I like both. They both got a lot of room for growth, but they both, you know, they both were sleepers in this tournament. You know, a lot of people weren't familiar with them or thought that they couldn't do it. You feel me? So let's get to it. How do you feel about that?
All right, so I'm familiar with both of these ladies. I just got familiar with them within the last 2 months. You feel what I'm saying? Well, I'll say this: Miss Vicious longer because she was in the Chrome 23 tournament. So, and then Cinder Poet, I just realized her like in the last 2 months. But anyway, she's definitely fire. Shout out to Cinder Poet, big ballroom shit. And then Miss Vicious, her last showing wasn't really good. You feel what I'm saying? So, and then in the Chrome 23 tournament, I don't think she was that good either in the Chrome 23 tournament. I think she had some good showings, but I
That
think she
last
also
one was versus my bad, Doc. That last one was versus Caution.
Yeah, last showing was versus Caution, yes.
Yeah, that
I think so. That's the last one I remember.
okay,
So
yeah.
like that last showing wasn't really good. And then in the Chrome 23 tournament, she had some good showings, but then she really didn't have some good showings. So but this Miss Vicious, like I've never seen her like this before. You feel what I'm saying? And I've
never seen her with the white fluffy bucket before.
I haven't.
Yeah.
So shout out to Miss Vicious. She definitely made me a fan of hers. You feel what I'm saying? I've never seen her like this. She had some great bars. She had some great quotables. She had the crowd running it back. Like, yeah, shout out to Miss Vicious, y'all.
No, for sure.
And shout out to Cinder Poet because I feel like she had some shit too. Okay, you got the white bucket, okay?
Listen.
Yeah, we got the white bucket for Miss Vicious, man.
It get different. You feel me? It get different. Go ahead, bro.
Shout out to Cinder Poet though.
I mean, you went got the bucket, though. You get to skip the line now, bro. Go ahead. Talk your shit. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you the whole screen.
Miss Vicious, man. All I want to say before I get into it is the next time I see you, I want an autograph, man. I want an autograph. Because I wasn't too familiar with your work. I seen the first one versus Caution. I do feel like, you know what I'm saying, Caution won that one. But I did pick you, but only because I wasn't too familiar with either one. And I was just familiar with you more than I was familiar with Cinder Poet. So, but I picked right because you a dog, man. You came in there, put in that work, represented. I feel like a lot of people didn't pick you. I seen a lot of people's brackets and they didn't pick you. But hey, you did your thing, you represented, and you came and brought the energy, man. Definitely brought the energy.
I feel like she was a sleeper in this building.
For sure.
I was sleeping. You know what I mean? I was standing behind Caution at that sparring session. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I didn't see too many of her performances before that I felt like was going to be that crazy. Like I saw the potential. You feel me? I see the potential, but we never know when exactly they're going to have that breakout moment. And like Miss Vicious she was wilding. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Now, on the watch back, I do feel like, you know what I mean, like moments and bars and all of that shit was the difference maker. You know, I don't know I don't really know what went wrong for Sin, because she's really dope. You feel me? And I've seen her have great performances before. You know, maybe it was the format, the 3 round 90 seconds, never done that before, that kind of got to her in this battle, or that that.
I don't know how true it is, but I heard they said there was first 3-round battle.
Right. You see what I'm saying? So maybe it was just a learning experience for her as far as structuring your material for a situation like this. You know what I mean? But I still think that she had some good material in her rounds. I just think that, everybody was just really impressed by Miss Vicious and her performance and her comeback performance. And she shocked everybody, and she was really dope.
Outstanding.
And then it's like each round when you thought she was about to get a dry spot, she punched you in the mouth again. You feel me? Like she kept
Not letting up.
You know what I mean? It was dope. So
Hey Joe, you seen my recap. I felt like those 15 hours she drove, she had a belt in the passenger seat with the seatbelt on.
I feel like the belt was driving, motherfucker. The belt was driving. She was in the passenger seat.
Hey, while she practiced her rounds, you hear me? The belt was driving while she practiced the rounds.
Man, the belt was like, hold up, yo, just sit back. I got this.
Because look, she said her leg was hurting, so yeah.
All right, let's get to the next one, because Updot got an interview after this. We gotta get this.
She didn't want to drive home. That drive home been so awkward, bro.
Looking at the belt like, look, I thought she was going to jump in. You feel me? Like,
Oh my God.
I mean, the belt understood the assignment this trip.
It definitely did.
And the bucket hat. Hey, yo, if Miss Vicious show up with that bucket hat on in the next round, whoever battling her, like,
yeah, that got to be like a who else got a legendary hat, man? Because I can't say Rex hat because he take it off. I would say like Hitman and maybe the gold chain. Hitman gold chain tank top. Sue Surf white tee. That gotta be hers, man. White furry bucket hat, man.
White tee surf. All
right. So the next battle was Hurricane Dew versus Little Lady Anderson. Shout out to Hurricane Dew. I have an interview with her at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure y'all check. Tune into my channel.
Oh, for sure.
Salute to Dot. Always having emotion.
All right. So
this
started off?
Yes.
All right, let's go Dot.
All right, so shout out to Hurricane Dew and Little Lady Innocent. I'm not too familiar with Little Lady Innocent, but she definitely she made me a fan. I ain't gonna lie to you, because I feel like she definitely had some bars. You feel me? She brought her whole family there. You feel me? I think that's love when you have your whole family there. You feel what I'm saying? But she definitely had some bars. She made me a fan. But Dew, shout out to Dew, because I feel like Dew has been studying this shit for so long. You feel what I'm saying? Like, she made us see that she can do this shit. So shout out to Hurricane Dew. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like she's a problem. You feel what I'm saying? Now they see that she's a problem. You feel me? So yeah, shout out to Hurricane Dew.
I feel like she popped out and showed niggas, man. Everybody been waiting. Everybody been contemplating, and I feel like she finally showed everybody what they've been waiting for, man. I feel like with a little tweaking, I feel like and ain't even with the bars, because I feel like she already knowing how to rap. It just converted over to the battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't rap how they battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Ryder, I feel like he kind of rap a little smoother than he battle rap because he aggressive when he battle rap, but he way like smoother. There's a couple other ones too, but Sue Surf another one. He ain't really too like loud and aggressive when he rap. He kind of smooth. But yeah, I feel like it transferred well, and the only thing that she really got to critique is maybe just being on the brim more aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Because she was like, she used to performing. She, you know what I'm saying? She an artist, so get up on the brim and you know what I'm saying, be more aggressive. And that's all I got for the critiques. But she definitely put belt. And as far as seeing, I feel like I'm not gonna put her in the same boat as Jima, but I feel like just the bar structure, man. It's just certain people just gotta know how to structure those bars because it was certain moments, like I said, I break down bars, so I be looking for them, and then when I'm like confused on where it end and where it start, then that mean the structure. Like you said, these mentors, bro, they just gotta who. Some of these people wasn't using them. You know what I'm saying? You can see the ones that really wasn't using them.
All right, so we talked about the mentors, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Jazz the rapper had the most people win. You feel what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Jazz. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
Was it Jazz? It was Jazz. It was Jazz.
I'm not sure who that is.
It's Jazz. Shout out to Jazz.
I feel like if
no, it was official. I'm sorry, it was official who had the most people.
Oh, official was hers?
Yeah. She was the one who had the most people win.
I feel like this was one of the matches where I questioned the matchmaking. You feel me? I don't want to hear all that shit, dude. We knew you was nice before you even stepped in there to do an acapella battle. Like, we not fooled by the shenanigans. You feel me? Like, everybody acting us, oh, this her first acapella, but I don't give a fuck. She's nice. We already know you nice. You feel me? We already know that you just been sitting back waiting for the chance to show everybody how fucking nice you was. And I'd have liked to have seen you versus like Blue Coca or something like that. You feel me? Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, that's a battle that me personally, because of their backgrounds with the rapping and all of that, I think that's a fire battle. I hope that's a battle that we get to see. You feel me? But
you talking about doing Blue Coca, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
yes.
for sure.
I need that. I need that. Kenny, I need that, bro. I need that. Chilla, I need that, bro.
Hey, Chilla, you might need to holler at Joey. Them 2-5 matches he done put together already.
Listen, yo, look.
Look,
this is the thing, yo. Look, if we thought about it, they done already thought about it already. You feel me? That's the thing. They done shout out to Wtbl, shout out to T. They done already thought about it. You feel me? I can't tell them shit. They know what they doing over there. You feel me?
They definitely making it happen.
But I just feel like, it was other matchups that would have probably, you know what I'm saying? But I get the format too, because you can't just go soft on people because of their experience and all of that in the tournament. You feel me? Sometimes you got to just get thrown into the deep end. You know what I mean?
Sometimes that bring out a star.
Exactly. Sometimes you know what I mean? That pressure make a diamond. You feel me? And this is one of those battles where it wasn't even fair, bro. It wasn't even fair. Like, shout out to little lady Innocent, yo. I feel like you would have done well against, one of the other ladies, like her and Yima probably would have had a better battle. You feel me? Than you see what I'm saying? Like than her and Jade did. You feel me? Like, but but that means in the next round, and you pretty much lined up to get smoked by one of these girls that's really a killer out. You feel me? Because you didn't.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's going to happen. Like, so, shout out to you, do clear. Next battle.
Next battle is KAB versus Black Lurk.
Black Lurk, yo, like I'm so I don't even know you, yo, but I feel like I need to have this conversation with you for real. I was so mad at you, yo, because you was fucking cooking. You was cooking. You had everything you needed in the kitchen. You feel me? You had your oven mitt, you had the spatula, you had 2 clean pans, a pot, the crock pot, the fryer with the grease in it and everything. And then something like the power went out. Like, what the fuck? What happened? You know what I mean? KAV got that. You know what I mean? She got that battle clear. It ain't really too much to unpack there. I do think Black Lyric had some shit. I feel like if she would have got it off, we'd be having a different conversation right now, just as far as the battle, because she was. I heard people in the crowd saying, "Yo, she remind me of Miss Hustle." You know what I mean? Like all kind of shit. You feel me? It was fucking with you.
She definitely had a cadence to it.
Clean it up.
My
Clean
first
it
time.
up. Clean it up and spin back. You feel me? But we want to see more of you though. All right.
For me, that was my first time. Well, not my first time. It was my second time seeing KAV. First time she battled somebody from our battle.
Boy, Young God Swag. Boy, shout out to my YN, yo. That's my guy right there.
That was the first time I saw her battle, and like she lost that. You feel what I'm saying?
Well, that's Young God Swag. You can't really, you know what I mean? Like he be doing that to people sometimes. You feel me? That's just what he do.
So that was my first introduction to her. But this time I was like, man, she made me a fan of her for real. And I ain't gonna lie, she was doing her thing in the other battle. You feel what I'm saying? So she definitely was doing her thing. But this battle, she made me a fan. So shout out to KAV. She did her thing up there. Black Lyric, she was cooking at first. You feel what I'm saying? But I didn't know what happened. But I want to see her again. That's what I want to see.
Somebody didn't pay the Wtbl.
I definitely want to see her again.
That's what happened.
But yeah,
all the lights went out and the heat went out.
She had some crazy fucking setups. I ain't gonna lie to you. She had some crazy setups that led to haymakers. I was like, oh my God, somebody fucking grab her shirt.
But she didn't have no shirt on that you could grab.
I know.
So it was like, never mind, don't grab nothing. Just let her rap. You know what I mean?
Well, I wanted to
He definitely
shoulders.
But you can't grab her shoulder like that when she rap. You feel me? You gotta just let her rap. That's probably why she wore that shirt like that.
Okay.
So you couldn't grab her shit. Because I'd have grabbed the fuck out of her shirt. She was rapping. You feel me? She was rapping, yo. Shout out to KAV, yo. Oh, what you got? What you got, Chad?
I'm with you, Joey. Ain't really too much to unpack with that one. I feel like she showed levels every single round, and the comfortability. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, it's to people who not paying attention to KAV. I think y'all need to take a little notice, bro, because she's starting to get into that comfortability bag. You know what I'm saying? She's starting to get into that. She figuring out who she is, and she like comfortable. She ain't trying to be nobody else. She like comfortable in her own skin.
Yep. And the more she rapped, the more we saw it. You know what I mean? The more she rapped, the more we started to see it. She started dancing up there.
I don't want to compare, but it kind of give me the feel of Coffee, because you know I feel like when Coffee first came in, she wasn't too confident, and then you know she started figuring it out, figuring out who she wanted to be, how she wanted to go about it. I get that same feel of KAV.
No, facts. All right, what we got next?
Next one we have Caution versus LS.
Caution 30. Next. Oh shit. And I'm big biased. And I'm big biased. You heard me. I'm big biased. Hey yo, F dot. What you doing?
I got Caution 3-0. Yes, 3-0. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I don't care, but I have Caution 3-0, 30.
I'm not sorry. It's crazy. Sorry, but I'm not sorry.
I'm not. But yeah, shout out to Caution, shout out to LS. You feel what I'm saying? They definitely was up there rapping. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna say that LS didn't have some shit. You feel what I'm saying? But I feel like Caution had some like heavy fucking haymakers. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like yeah, it was definitely a great battle. That lock screen killed it. Sealed the deal for me. You feel what I'm saying? The performance, everything.
Your whole style's P. She kicked in your door in one of the box, bitch. Cause she was up there wilding.
She was styling. She was styling.
She was wild.
It was like it was levels for me.
I seen people in the comments of the battle like, "Yo, fat caution fire." I'm like, she's not gonna like that
at all.
She's not gonna like that, but you feel me? He's fired though. I feel like it was a good battle. I like LS's energy. You know what I mean? I just think that her punch count should have been a little bit higher for a tournament setting like this. You know what I mean? Like maybe a lot of the shit that she thought was gonna land like a haymaker or like a punch in this battle didn't necessarily land like that, or maybe it was the format of the battle. You know what I mean? But I don't know what it was, yo. But content wise, you know what I mean? You can say I'm biased if you want to. I don't care. You feel me? But content wise, I just felt like Caution had the heavier material. And that's I was actually worried about it going into the battle. You feel me? I was worried about LS showing up with her pin on steroids, punching Caution head off. And it was, you know what I mean? I was always worried that it might not be enough. And then when we got in there and I seen how comfortable she was with the material, I seen how she was in there performing and you know what I mean? She was doing things all the way around, I feel like at a higher level. And that's what I think got her the first 2 rounds clear. At least the 3rd round was a little bit closer, but I feel like she still edged it out by maybe like a point or so. So you feel me? 2-1 caution, if not a you know what I mean, general women's. You feel me? CTM Chad. How you feel about the battle?
Talking about me? As far as that battle, that's pretty much a 30 ball. I feel like she came in there and pretty much stood on business. I think for the most part everybody had her, so you know what I'm saying, she pretty much, you know what I'm saying, made sure she completed the mission.
Okay.
All right, so I want to shout out Team Vixen. You feel what I'm saying? Team Vixen is D-Rain, Zan, 757 Caution, Little Lady Innocent, Nima Serafina, Hazzy, Luca Coca, and Miss Vicious.
Damn, big thing, y'all was getting y'all ass spurred that first round.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, like half your team got eliminated in the first round.
Yeah, that's crazy, man, because she had some strong ones in there too.
Yeah. We gotta finish these recaps, like, so we gotta finish so we can, you know what I mean, like get to the year of the names.
All right. Yeah. Next up was D-Rain versus Big Ice.
Fire. Fucking fire, bro. This battle was fire. And I'm gonna let one of y'all
both ladies.
Off. Yeah, I'm gonna let one of y'all lead this one off.
Which
this battle was crazy, man. And like I said in my recap, I don't feel it was close, but it was still a crazy battle. You know what I'm saying? I know it sounds crazy saying it, but I don't feel it was close because the styles is different. But yeah, D-Rain surprised me, man. I ain't think she was gonna come that fire, man. The schemes, the setups, the flips, the name flips, some of the name flips, I ain't think, you know what I'm saying, it was witty, very witty. The frostbed line. Oh man, she had a lot, man. The presence. And like I said, I was watching this battle with a person that really don't watch battle rap, and she said she enjoyed D-Rain. That's, you know what I'm saying, it was very entertaining. You know what I'm saying? As far as the battle, it was so good because I feel like neither one of them let up off the gas.
Gotcha.
even though, you know what I'm saying, the crowd was steady reacting to, you know what I'm saying, or she, you know what I'm saying, if I was in D-Rain's shoes, you know what I'm saying, I would feel like, man, you know, Big Ice got this crowd. But the thing about it is, it felt, you know what I'm saying, she came right back out swinging like she didn't care. It's really like what her slogan is, rain on everything, man. She don't care. She, you know what I'm saying, she bringing her style, she bringing her attitude, and that's what it is. I really enjoyed the battle, man. I feel like it was very replayable, got a lot of replay value, and to me, it was a classic. Classic back and forth, classic style clash. Classic style clash.
I quite enjoyed the battle. Shout out to D Rain.
For sure.
Um, I like her performance. You feel what I'm saying? She definitely is a star. I watched a few of her battles. I feel like she's the same way. You feel what I'm saying? She's herself. And shout out to Big Ice because she's definitely herself as well. And I feel like they both, put on a great show. So shout out to them. Great back and forth. You feel me? They both was like giving haymakers. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like D Rain had some great ice flips. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like she was
Mm-hmm.
really creative with the ice flips. So yeah, shout out to her. But great battle, great back and forth.
I felt like she gained Ice respect too.
Facts.
I feel like she gained a lot of people respect.
Facts.
I don't feel like
That,
Ice might have respected her as much as she do now. You know what I'm saying? Going into
no,
the
for sure,
battle.
for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For
As
sure,
far
for
as
sure.
her pen, I wouldn't even say just the person. I would say the
No,
pen.
bro, look, no. We're not like, look, this the thing. D Rain put some shit together for the tournament. You feel me? Like, she definitely stepped it up for the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I didn't feel like she could punch with Ice. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? And even Ice, to me, Ice was even better in this tournament than not than I expected, but she showed up how I thought she was, and she was on bullshit with D Rain. She was like, I'm going to fuck her up. And that's what she was trying to do. She was trying to fuck you up, D Rain. You feel me? And it was a dope battle though. It was very entertaining. D Rain has amazing personality, amazing stage presence, amazing performance. She's one of a kind. You feel me? She's completely her own person. I love the energy she has. I feel like she's going to be one of those names that we talk about in battle rap for a long time,
Mm-hmm.
like the Shunies and the Farahs and the
Mm-hmm.
40s. I feel like she's one of those new, yeah, I'm here now. This is my shit now. You feel me?
That's
Get to
a
know me
fact.
type shit. You feel me? So shout out to D Rain. Shout out to Big Ice with your good rapping ass. You went in there and you was dancing and floating. You feel me? You look up that bitch
Floating.
like on some Heavy D shit, yo. You remember how Heavy D used to get it with the you feel
Mm-hmm.
me? Like, yeah, he was like, yo, how you dance like that, yo? Yo, Big Ice was not fucking around, yo. And like whoever comes across her desk in this tournament, yo, be ready for war, yo, because the room gets dark when she raps. The whole energy in the room changes when she raps, yo, and the shit gets spooky. So be ready. That's all I'm gonna say, yo. Good shit, ladies. Fire battle. This is one of my favorite battles of the weekend.
All right, next battle is Hazy versus Moasha.
Ozzy.
Hazy.
Ozzy.
Hazy.
Ozzy.
Shout out to Hazy.
Shout out to the homie.
Big shout out to Hazzy, man.
Shout out to Hazzy, yo.
I ain't gonna lie, when I watched this battle, because I was in the building, saw the back and forth. Great back and forth, you feel what I'm saying? I feel like both of the ladies came to rap, you feel what I'm saying? Both are vets, you feel what I'm saying? Been in this game for a long time, but it was a great battle. In that building, I had Hazy, you feel what I'm saying? And when they announced it, I was like, they said Moasha. I was like, what? You know what I'm saying? Because I really had Hazy because I feel like she did a little bit more for me. You feel what I'm saying? On the watch back, it's a little bit closer than what I thought. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah. But shout out to both of the ladies. Yeah.
All right, CTM Chub. What we doing, yo?
I feel like Hazzy got robbed, man. I know a lot of people might feel like, you know what I'm saying, different, but me personally, I don't really like. I'm not into a lot of personals. I feel like there's a lot of personals in there. I'm really coming to hear, you know what I'm saying, how you put this shit together. So I, I, I still feel like Hazzy won, man. I feel like she was robbed. There was a lot of stuff that Marasha was talking about that, you know what I'm saying, I might have just found out just because you're saying it. I don't know if it's true. Um, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like on the that battle was kind of like on the T-top level when a lot of people be like, man, but it wasn't true, or they just gossip, or I don't know. I just feel like the round was good, but for me, I preferred how Hazzy put her bars together because it wasn't just, you know, you this, you that, you know what I'm saying, about her lifestyle. It was more witty, more metaphors.
Right, right. I mean, like watching it in the building, I felt like Hazzy had it. Um, like Doc said, I feel like she was doing more in the building, but I don't. That's the thing about these battles, man. When you got judges, you never know what they're looking for and what they're impressed by and what they're counting as
Yeah.
points. And like I watched it again subjectively, like, yo, let me watch it like I'm looking to give more credit to, you know what I mean, Marasha in the battle. And I started looking at it like, all right, so maybe they like this more. Maybe they like that more when they watched it. You feel me? I can't necessarily say that's how I would have judged the battle. You know what I mean? But I always try to be open minded about outcomes. You feel me? So I can learn from it. You feel me? Because I want my artists to be able to look at this and learn from certain situations. You feel me? Like maybe if you doing this and doing that, they're not really looking for that. Maybe they're looking for more your, you know what I mean, creativity in this aspect, or maybe they're looking for this. You feel me? So I mean, I'm still trying to learn from it. I can't be mad at the I can't be mad at the judges, because if I gotta be mad at the judges about this battle, I gotta be mad at the judges about all of the battles. You feel me? But I did have Hazzy winning the battle in the building. On camera, I really feel like it came down to the moment that Marasha created in the third round with the hush puppy line. I think that might have stole the judges that were still trying to figure out what they wanted to do with that round, and maybe that's what took them over. You feel me? Because that got a big reaction in the building. This is me just trying to figure it out. You feel me? Because like I said, you couldn't have told me that Hazzy lost that battle in the building. So I'm just trying to figure it out. You feel me? And you know, is hey, I don't know what to say, bro. You feel me? Shout out to Hazzy, yo. Like I feel like you had a great performance. I think you would have had trouble with some of the girls that was in the tournament with how they showed up in that round. Like, you feel me? With that performance, you know, like I feel like it could have been a little bit more I guess structured differently for a tournament like that, as far as like your punch rate. You know, just in case, you know what I mean? Because like if you look at how Big Ice was punching, you look at how like Jade was punching. You feel me? Certain girls in there was punching. Like I feel like they would have gave you a hard time with that type of punch rate. Jade punched off the same word for like 8 bars. You feel me? And was landing every one, every line. You feel me? So you know, if you're not like, you got to really beat the shit out of people in this tournament. You know what I mean? So don't ever leave it that. Don't ever make it that close, show. Don't ever let it be that close to where as though they can petty point you out of a victory in the tournament. You feel me? But shout out to both ladies. Shout out to Marasha. I do feel like she had some entertaining shit in her round, and I'm not mad at it. You know what I mean? That her performance, watching it back, I can appreciate some of the things she did more, but I still had Hazzy winning in the building. Yes. All right, what we got next?
Luke Coker versus Eon. Chubb, start it off.
I had Eon. I feel like Blue Coca definitely came in and did her thing. I do feel like as the rounds progressed, her presence kind of simmered a little bit. Like, you know, I don't know if she kind of was losing herself because I think it was a stumble maybe in the second. I gotta watch it back again. I think it was in the second that she had a stumble. But I feel like it just for her, Blue Coca, it started going like down. Cause her first was real good. I felt like it was real close in the first. I think I might have gave I gave Blue Coca the first. I think I gave Blue Coca the first. And then that's why I said it went down because I gave Eon the last two. So yeah, salute to Blue Coca, but yeah, I had Eon
What
with
you
that one.
saying? Eon walked it down, yo.
Yeah, type shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Eon's you know what I'm saying, her Lee's verse might have been her first. She wrote up.
All right, so I like this battle. You feel me? I like this back and forth. I agree with you. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like Blue Coca was she was like energetic in the first. You feel what I'm saying? She had a great round, but I did feel like she did like I don't know what it was in her performance or whatever happened, but I definitely had Eon with 2 rounds. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like she was getting better and better. But shout out to Blue Coca because she definitely fired. You feel what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
yeah, I
she wanted
definitely
to.
got you.
Man, Eon is it's gonna take somebody that's you know what I mean, really
Mm-hmm.
strategic and like got some veteran shit with them to get her out of this tournament. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Like Eon been walking shit down for a little minute now. She's a favorite. Um and she know how to rap though. You feel me? Eon know how to rap, yo. She our first ever artist of the month for the commission. You feel me?
Shout out to Eon.
She shut down a lot of arguments about female battle rap and what they're able to do or not do. You know what I mean? Like she's one of our stars, yo. You feel me? She's one of
Mm-hmm.
our big stars. She's one of the people we gonna be talking about in 10 years still. You feel me? Putting belt the ass out here. She's just gonna get
Thanks.
better and better. She's gonna keep getting better. Um, I like Blue Coca. Like I love her personality. I love how she rap. You feel me? I just think that Eon was just a better MC this
Mm-hmm.
day, and that's really it. You feel me?
That's
They
it.
both they both rap very well. They both are impressive. You feel me? And Blue would have matched up well with a lot of different people in that tournament.
Thanks.
You know what I mean? But there's certain people in here we just know are going to do well. Eon's one of them. You know what I mean? Jay was one of them. Big Ice is one of them. You feel me? Like we know who's going to do well. Mal, Kosh. You feel me? Like there's certain people we know are
Mm-hmm.
going to do well. So hey, let's get to it, yo. We got a couple more to get through, right?
Yeah. Oh, we got the main event and then shooting them, but
Uh,
so we got J Love versus Rock Lee.
Fire battle.
Another
This
fight.
battle was everything, yo. Like I love this battle. I love this battle. I loved it, loved it, loved it. You want me first?
No, you good.
Oh, well, shout out to Jade. Shout out to Rock Lee. I I want to watch this battle back again and actually like score it because I feel like this is one of those ones where you got to be petty with. You feel me? And figure out what you prefer more, what you like more, and because Rock Lee was doing a lot in this battle.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Rock Lee was doing a lot, but J Love just has a way of like she be kind of floating up there. You feel me? Like she get into her in her zone. She get into her little pocket, yo, and she just get to going in on you. And it's like she's gonna make you feel like every 4 bars is a fucking haymaker.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta really score it, and you gotta really sit down and think like, man, how do I feel about this
Mm-hmm.
bar? You feel me? Like for real.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like she know how
Was
to
it
she can
was it what is was it as hard as I thought it was? Because when I first heard it, that motherfucker was hard. But is it really that hard?
but
Because
it's
if
the thing
if
too, because in the moment count, you feel me? In the moment count, you feel me? And New York is very big on that, you feel me? On the live, in person, how you feel about it in the building type of feel, you feel me? That's why I have hard times I always have a hard time debating with New York niggas on battle rap. You know what I mean? Because I look at it from a more universal standpoint where they created the shit, so they feel like, all right, this is our shit. This is what we like. This is what it is. You feel me? Fuck it, I said it. You feel me? It's they shit. It's like if I come to your court, I can't tell you how to play ball. You feel me? Like it's your shit. You feel me? So I get it. You feel me? But with J Love, yo, I feel like she's super fucking dope. I feel like she's going to be the new top tier female battle rap. You feel me? She's going to be the next official, the next Jazz the Rapper, the next, you feel me, Miss Hustle, the next Shuni. You feel me? She's going to be one of them. Like I feel like she's at the cusp of that now. She just gotta keep cooking up, yo. And this is a fire battle, yo. I think in the building, I gave it to J Love because she made me get up out my seat a couple times with some of her bars and be like, "Yo, what the fuck is you on?" You feel me? But like I said, I want to score because I feel like Rock was doing a lot, yo, and I couldn't sit there. I didn't have no paper and pen to score all of the points that she was landing. She was amazing. You feel me? She was amazing as well. So shout out to both of those ladies. I'm gonna let y'all.
All right, so we had Rock Lee versus J Love, fire battle. You feel what I'm saying? I was actually in the moment, like I was studying the bars and everything. It was a great battle, great back and forth. Poor little Rock Lee, because she got shot in somebody else round. You feel what I'm saying?
She got shot in a couple battles.
She got shot in a couple battles, but she take it in stride. You feel me? And she still come up there, and she don't let it stop her. So like I commend her for that. You feel what I'm saying? I love like her schemes. She has great schemes. I like that how she intertwined. Like I feel like she intertwined what she's doing in the healthcare field and her bars, and I think that's amazing. You feel what I'm saying? So I see that. Shout out to Rock Lee. Keep on going. You feel what I'm saying? J Love is fire. You feel me? I feel like she does like punch, and she punch heavy. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like she's a threat. You feel what I'm saying? The ladies gotta watch out for her. You feel me? She's been doing this for a while. Every battle I see her in, she's doing her thing. So yeah, y'all gotta watch out for her. But yeah, shout out, they definitely put on a great battle, great back and forth, and yeah, so shout out to
them. I'm with y'all. Fire battle, good back and forth, great back and forth. I feel like it's a preference battle because both of them was fire. I can't really say one was more fire than the other one because, like I said, preference. You can go into like you said, petty things, into like, you know, I like her cadence, so I really like the way she talk better than the New Orleans, the way she talk. You know what I'm saying? Like,
or she just been on the run like right now, and I just feel like she winning all the battles right now. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
it could be anything. It could be anything, bro. Like anything. It could be I ain't like Rock Lee hair that day, or I ain't like J Love glasses. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta get real petty with it, yo. Like real petty, yo. But who you got, yo? Who you got?
If I was the pick though, I would have to go J Love, just because I feel like Rock Lee went crazy, but I don't feel like it was every bar. Every bar with J Love, I feel like I was, you know what I'm saying? Damn, 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 damn. I feel like I just kept saying that shit. So, you know what I'm saying? That's why I gotta get to it, because, you know what I'm saying? I felt like it was just back to back to back to back. Whereas, you know what I'm saying? Rock Lee might, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't call it a dry spot, but you know what I'm saying? It'll be more of a, okay, I get it, besides like a boom, boom, boom every time. Salute to Rock Lee though. Like I said, it definitely was the best Rock Lee I done seen. You can argue me down on that one, but I definitely think that was the best Rock Lee I done seen. Very comfortable, very on attack. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she really wanted that battle. I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like the way she was rapping, the way, you know what I'm saying, she was trying to show the comfortability with, you know what I'm saying, walking around and surrounding the space. She was trying to, you know what I'm saying, show the levels. It was just that, you know what I'm saying, J Love was just so comfortable and so, you know what I'm saying, just punching. You know what I'm saying? When you got a puncher like that, you know what I'm saying, you gotta have a skill that can combat it. You know what I'm saying? Unless you ain't gonna punch back. And I feel like, you know, Angela's really good with punches.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't feel like Rock Lee like a punch person. So I feel like
Okay.
that's how I call it.
Okay. All right.
Great battle though.
Great battle. Shout out to both ladies. Watch it back. I might watch it tomorrow and feel like Rock Lee took it. You know what I mean? Like I feel like it was a really close battle. But what we got next? What's the last one?
Last one, Shuni the Rapper versus Prestavia. Great battle, great back and forth, great main event. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to Shuni, shout out to Prestavia. That was her last time battling. You feel what I'm saying? We gave her love in the building. Oh yeah.
Shuni gave her leather in the building.
Oh.
She wore that. You see that? You see that wore out? She wore this motherfucker out. Hey, she was like, "You leaving? Let me give you some ass.
Right on up out the door.
Oh, come on, hit that shit.
Every word is crazy.
About the ass. Big shoe.
I felt the same way.
Big shoe clear. Shuni is one of them. She is not to be played with. Y'all better stop coming in there thinking that you just gonna come in here talk to her any kind of way. She don't care about none of that. You're gonna be a black bitch. You feel me? Whatever going on in your life, she gonna talk down on you about it. You feel me? She gonna big aunt. You know the auntie that you know not to play with at the cookout?
That's definitely her, man. That's her all the way. All the way.
Leave that lady alone, yo. Leave that lady alone, yo. Shout out to Shuni. Shout out to Prestavia. We love you to death, yo. We like you are an amazing battle rapper. You did an amazing job. You feel me? And it was a pleasure seeing you in this performance. Whether it's your last battle or not. You feel me? Like we enjoyed seeing you. We enjoyed seeing you in the building. You know, yeah, you feel me? Like it was an honor. You feel me? Just to be there for that moment. You feel me? If it does happen to be your last battle, so shout out to you.
Impact.
Big shout out to Shuni for sending you off like that because she could have been in there and bullshitting, but she made sure she came right for you. You feel me?
For real.
I want to say Shuni rebuttal game is crazy, okay? Because Prestavia had a picture of her mother. You feel what I'm saying? And you know the rebuttal game is crazy. So shout out to Shuni. She was rebuttaling. She had the crowd. You know, she had some bars. She definitely did her thing. So shout out to Shuni the Rapper. Shout out to Prestavia. She came in there with bars too. I feel like I saw Prestavia a lot that weekend. You feel what I'm saying? She's definitely nice. You feel me? So yeah, shout out to Prestavia, but I had Prestavia in there.
Oh, she had Prestavia. Ooh.
I'm sorry, not Prestavia, because it kind of threw me off. I had Shuni the Rapper.
That belt over there talking.
Yeah, so I'm done.
I had Shuni, man. Like y'all said, man, I feel like it was a style clash because Prestavia definitely came in there punching. I feel like it was well put together, but I just feel like the comfortability of Shuni was just like outshining the bars, man. Like, and even the bars that she put together, like you said about her mother, she like, what? She black too. What you mean? What you mean? Then she said the bartender line. She like, how about a Molotov cocktail? You hear me? Like, you hear me? Just, you know what I'm saying? Just in the comfortable, man. I really enjoyed the battle though. Salute to Prestavia though. All blessings with you continuing on your path with the ministry. But yeah, just want to get you that belt on the way out. Make sure she bleed.
But yeah, it was definitely a great back and forth. I'm happy I was in the building to see, you know, the battle go down. But yeah, shout out to Prestavia. And overall, the event was fire. You feel what I'm saying? Great event. Shout out to Primo. Shout out to Chilla Jones.
10 around the
shout
board.
out to TBL. You feel what I'm saying?
Shout out to Kenny, man.
Yeah, shout out to Kenny.
Birthed a lot of stars, man. They birthed a lot of stars, man.
Hey man, it was a dope event. Shout out to all of the ladies that showed up. Like this the thing, yo. Even if you lost your battle, like you might have still impressed us and still gained some fans, yo, just from this. You feel me? I know if I see any of your names pop up on anything, I'm gonna want to watch it to see how you do now. You feel me? Like the whole battle rap community is invested now in your career, so take advantage of it. You feel me? Go out, do some promo. You feel me? Work on whatever you need to work on. Show up to your next battles. You know what I mean? Looking like the stars that y'all supposed to be. You feel me? And we appreciate y'all. You feel me? Go
put it on, man.
This was what a battle rap weekend is supposed to look like, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Avocado for doing what he do with the
Production looks great.
Crazy. You feel me? Like we just sitting there watching, like, yo, look, yo, he catching it from this angle. Oh shit, you feel me? Like, look, he moving the camera this way so you can see this person reacting. Oh, you know what I mean? Like he's really doing an amazing job with the work. And yeah, we're not gonna keep y'all up here too long. Make sure y'all tap in the Queen Effie TV at 8:00. She has a big interview with Hurricane View. Fresh off of the Wtbl tournament. So make sure y'all lock in with Queen Effie. And tell the people where they can find you at.
The commission.
Find me on YouTube, QWEN_EFFIE on YouTube. And subscribe to my channel, y'all.
All right. CTM Chubb, yo, we appreciate you pulling up, gang, and helping us with
always.
This recap, yo. You feel me? I think y'all gonna see bro a lot more around. You know what I mean? And,
always. Sorry,
you always
stay.
Yeah, you already know. You welcome up here whenever, bro. You feel me? Like whenever you want to help us out.
Appreciate y'all having me, man.
Any recaps, any interviews, anything, bro. You're more than welcome. Shout out to the commission, yo. Shout out to everybody who's donating to the Artist of the Month for November. You feel me? Big shout out to Appa, the Artist of the Month for last month. Make sure y'all tap in and watch all of his battles on YouTube. Type in Appa versus Battle Rap and just run that joint up. You feel me? All them joints. He got some crazy work on our battle. He on URL now. You know you gonna see that work. You know what's on the way. Feel me? And yeah, yo, make sure. Oh yeah, tell the people where they can find you at again, bro. You know everything.
Oh yeah, you already know, man. You can find me on Twitter at CTM Gambino. You can find me at TikTok at CTM Chubb CTM. And you can find me on YouTube at Chubb CTM.
For sure. And I'll be back at 9:00. The bro Sniper pulling up. You feel me? He had a battle that just dropped versus the Monster. You feel me?
I'm gonna tap in for
fire battle. You feel me? So make sure y'all tap in at 9. We about to get ready to go over to Queen Effie TV for this Hurricane D interview. I don't know about y'all, but it's about to be lit. You feel me? Like I'm excited about this, man. But make sure y'all lock in with us. Shout out to WTBL once again. Dope event. We love the venue. We love the visuals. We love the way the event flowed perfectly. Shout out to y'all. I don't feel like I wasted my money at all. You feel me? I don't feel like I wasted my time. I don't feel like I wasted money on a hotel. I don't feel like you know what I mean? I feel like it was all worth it. Shout out to y'all. And we will see y'all next time.
Spread love.
Nah, hate.
Peace, dummies.
Peace out, dummies.
Appa with the win.
Appa with the win.
Appa with the win.
That's all I had in the notes, gang.
I feel like timing is everything, and I feel like my whole battle rap creating is when you go to URL, and I think the perfect time is right now, and I'm just speechless, bro.
Word. Congratulations. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. My time is out. I gotta do it
Clock
again.
is time. I'm not happy, nigga. I'm snapping. You battling with an icon in front of you, and it's not that one. You ain't leaving it all. Yeah. You battling with an icon in front of you, and it's not that one. You ain't leaving it all. Yeah, that handheld visual I keep in my palm. Silence on the fofo, I squeeze it and bomb. You won't even hit a dog bark. I'm seizing my line. Silence on the fofo, I squeeze it and bomb.
3. So I had a big cassette tape. Feel me? Like, I gave him like, like 75%. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. And it was and Dr. Dre have a conversation. Or to see Mike Dean and Rick Rubin have a conversation. It was just me, Mike Dean, and Rick Rubin in the room. Alright, this is what I want to do. Nah, get the fuck out of here. You ain't right there. Yeah, man. He good. Shout out to Tim Check there. Let me say what's up. You know, Ben Montana, big gatekeeper shit. Hey, yo. Basically that, you know, like, I was a hooper, so I was always getting the M1 tapes, right? But my brother was always getting the Smack DVDs, you know? So, like, man, out here supporting Michigan battle rap, man. Ask you questions for them. Nigga, I've been doing this shit. You ain't told me he was going to be secluded in there with me. I thought I went to rap. She came back with you. Nah.
When I first saw it, I was like, okay, cool, I like the name. So I feel like he was slow to start for real.